Well, hello, Pisces, and welcome to your forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, career for the period beginning 15th of February. Because it is a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you. So you might want to look at the forecast for your moon sign or your rising sign as well. If it does resonate, if you want me to resonate with your energy, if you want to claim the reading, throw a comment below. Thanks again for liking and subscribing so YouTube can find my new channel. Really appreciate that. If this is your first time, know that, thanks, Spirit, that I channel messages from Spirit. I have an army of spirits in my little space here. And, they're opinionated. This is a spirit reading, so there may be homework. Actually, there's usually always homework of some sort as they help guide you forward. All right. I'm also picking up some of your past loved ones, some of your spirit guides, for those of you who find this video. So that's been quite interesting. Somebody over in a Leo reading in December turned my TV on. Kind of freaked me out. Anyway, just know that they're pushy, they laugh, they cry, they sing, they do whatever they can to get my attention so that I get the message across. All right, spirits. What do we have for our lovely Pisces for the period beginning 15th of February? What do we got? All right. So we've got the Seven of Coins in reverse. We have the Moon. Two of Coins. And apologies, guys. I'm trying out new spaces. I just moved. All right. Four of Swords. Page of Cups. Ooh, Ace of Rods. I know I'm going to pick a couple more. Let me put them on the side here. Okay. So let's start with that 7. All right. So the 7 of Coins, usually when it's upright, it's about progress. It's about, keeping your focus. It's upside down. All right. So when it's in reverse, it's about procrastination. It's like you know what you have to do, but you just, I don't know, you just can't seem to get the right headspace in order to complete this task. Spirit is asking you, you already got homework, is asking you to commit. I'm getting, time is running out for a project that you want to work on. There might be a timing because of a particular environmental situation, whether it be, like the weather, or maybe, I'm seeing some kind of window opening. So maybe it's some kind of travel that you're trying to do, and yeah, I'm seeing travel for somebody. So, and you haven't made those reservations yet. So, if you're procrastinating at this beginning of this period, just know that Spirit's asking you to really lay things out the way that you need them to be. And then we're followed by the Moon, and the Moon is about. It's a very emotional card. It's about crisis of faith. It's about maybe being disillusioned about your current living situation. Second thoughts about a move or a home improvement project that's proving more costly than you anticipated. Actually, for some of you on an intuitive side, it's about finding a lost object, so that's kind of cool. There's a little confusion in relationships right now. Maybe the lack of trust, and it doesn't just have to be a love relationship. It could be a relationship via family member or work, and it's about achieving your goals, but just not feeling that warm and fuzzy feeling of fulfillment. At the beginning of this period, you might be juggling money. Maybe you've had a large outlay of money recently, You're juggling. You're not out of cash, but you're juggling things and you have to make decisions about money as you're trying to move forward. So, okay. So your homework from Spirit, back to this, take time, take a rest, and really think about. I almost feel like you feel overwhelmed with something. There's like the situation. Maybe you just moved into a home and there's like 100 projects that you need to do. And it's just everything, you can't do everything at once. And so you're not doing anything. And so you go back to the Dollar Tree, and we go and we get our dollar notepad and um, we write down what is it that we want to accomplish, and we write them all down. And then we turn around and we say, okay, out of these things, which one am I going to tackle first? Am I going to tackle the most difficult project first? Or am I going to tackle what we call the quick hit, that one that we can finish in a day project? So really determining that, but sitting back and just thinking about how you want to move forward, because procrastination is not an option. You can't not look at it. You have to deal with the situation. And if you're not dealing, I'm looking at a home improvement project, but let's say you were dealing with projects at work. Same thing. Maybe you've got 20 things on your plate and it's so overwhelming, you're not doing anything. Maybe you're dealing with trying to find a job, and it's overwhelming. You haven't, there's some tricks that you could be doing there, or maybe you've got your hand in a bunch of pies and everything is overwhelming, or maybe it's a new business. So I'm getting so many spirits in here talking about all these different things that certain individuals who are listening to this video are dealing with. If you take time to rest and write, and just take time to step back, it will help you release the anxiety. Write down all the things on your plate. That will help you prioritize them and help you move forward. Now, we've got this Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is the bearer of good news. It's a time for creativity. So if you do your homework, okay, you'll open up, you'll lighten up. It becomes a creative time and opens the door to better news. Okay? And you've got this Ace of Rods. And the Ace of Rods is about a new chapter, happy time, creativity, workflow, ideas. And so for some of you are travel and adventure. So coupled together, this is a really good combination. What else do we have here? Let's see. And we've got the World card. All right. And the World card is about the triumph. So, and we'll talk about the different types of triumph here. We've got that dream home come true. So maybe you moved into a house and need some renovations, and you're making it into your dream home. Just know that, yes, you can't do it all at once, no matter how much you want to. Whether you've worked towards, you're already in a home and you've worked towards it becoming your dream home, or you bought an old fixer-upper, or you're building a brand new home from scratch and you can have anything you want in it, the possibility is open here. Just don't be so scattered with the things that you want to do. In relationships, it's about moving towards a more happy relationship in your life, not just the relationships with your loved ones, your lover, your workers, but the relationship to yourself, okay? And it's about achieving your goals, an award at work, maybe a new position, a promotion. I mean, this is all about triumph. It's all about rewards. So you really got it all going on there, Miss and Mr. Pisces. Okay, so let's see what we have for the card here. So we've got Machi's, no, it's not going to see that. You got Machi's deck, and it's about the spiritual law of attraction. And I got, somebody sent me a comment the other day, and I want to use this as an example. This is what they said in the comment. It wasn't for Pisces, because Pisces are very evolved. The comment was, I reject everything except for the big lottery win that the universe has promised me. That's what they said. And Spirit would not allow me just to ignore that. So response was, wow. So you're going to turn down everything else except for the lottery win. And I'm always reminded of this story about the guy that's a big flood in the town, and he's sitting on the roof, okay, and he's sitting on a roof, and a guy in a rowboat comes by and he goes, "Get in!" And he goes, "No, no, no, God will save me." Okay, and he's sitting on the roof, and all of a sudden above him is a helicopter, and the guy throws a rope down. And he says, "Grab onto the rope, we'll pull you up." He goes, "No, no, no, God will save me." And he dies, and he goes up to heaven, and he's talking to the guy at the gate. Maybe it was St. Peter, depending on your religion. He goes and talks up to the guy in the gate, and he goes, "I don't understand. I thought God was supposed to save me." He goes, "What did you think the lifeboat was and the rope?" So if you limit yourself, especially when you're attracting, to say, "I only want this," okay, I'm going to change your perception right now. I am open to all the riches of the universe, all the abundance the universe wants to give me, all the abundance of the universe. I have more money than I can ever spend, more abundance that I can always get whatever I want. And I just let it go, and I laugh, and I go about and have my coffee. That's it. I hope you get that. All right, kids, that's all I've got. Thanks again for liking and subscribing, and we'll see you next time. Take care.